Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope you all will be in good health. I am your science teacher of grade 6. Students, open your book, page number 12. Today our topic is transport system in plants. First thing is leaves. Now how the things are transferred in plants. The leaves are the major organ of the plant. What is the major organ of the plant? Leaf. Underline this word. Leaves are the major organ of the plant. They are usually green in color. Leaves produce food for the plant in the presence of sunlight. These leaves are green in color. Leaves produce food for the plant in the presence of sunlight. A leaf consists of 3 layers. How many layers leaves consist? It consists 3 layers of tissues made up of different cells. What do you mean by tissue? Tissue, as I told you, a group of cells that perform a specialized function is known as tissue. These are the epidermis, mesophyll and vascular bundles. What are the 3 layers of leaf? That is epidermis, mesophyll and vascular bundle. Epidermal tissue consists of cells tightly packed against each other. It protects inner structure of the plant body, that is leaves, flower, roots and stems of plants. Now epidermal tissue, it consists cells which is tightly packed and it gives protection to the inner structure of plant body. Second is mesophyll tissue, consists of 2 types of cells, palisade and spongy. Palisade cells contain chlorophyll tightly arranged just below the upper epidermis. The spongy mesophyll has lesser chlorophyll and is loosely arranged just below the lower epidermis. Now these mesophyll tissue consist of 2 types of cell, palisade and spongy. These palisade cells contain chlorophyll and spongy mesophyll contain less chlorophyll. Third layer is vascular tissue, a joint name for the xylem and phloem tissue which help to transport raw materials and glucose to different parts of the plant. This vascular tissue, it's a joint name of xylem and phloem tissue. These both are also tissues. This vascular tissue helps to transport material to different parts of plant. Here is a picture of a leaf. It's a side veins. These are side veins. It's a main vein. It's a blade of leaf. Blade of leaf. It's called stem. Now next topic is cellular hierarchy. The cellular hierarchy starts in both plants and animals with one cell and moves up to more complex structures. What do you mean by hierarchy? It's a system in which cells are organized from simple to complex. Again I repeat, the meaning of hierarchy is it's a system in which cells are organized from simple to complex. The diagrams below sum up the relationship between cells, tissue and organ system and the whole organism. As you know that our body is made up of single cell. When group of cells combine together, working together, perform a shared function, they can form a tissue. Now this group of tissue working together to form a specific organ. These different organs combined together form an organ system. Different organ system combined together form an organism. Here is also a diagram of cellular hierarchy in humans. First thing, cell. Our body start from a single cell. After cell, when group of cells with similar structure working together form a tissue. These cells form a tissue. Now, these tissues combine together form an organ. Group of tissues working together to perform a specific function, they can make an organ. Group of organs with related function working together to perform body function, they can make an organ system. Different organ systems combined together, they made an organism. It's a cellular hierarchy of human. In human. First cell, then tissue, organ system, organism. Come to the next page, page number 13. Now what happen in plants? In plant, palisade cells make up palisade tissues. These cells combine together form a tissue which with other tissues make up a leaf and organ. Now these tissues combine together make a leaf which is an organ in plants. Leaves and other organs such as roots, stems, fruit, etc. make up the whole plant which is an organism. Now these organs combine together, in which there are different organs in plants, roots, stems, fruits, etc. These combine together form a plant which is an organism. An organism is the highest level of organization of living things. Come to the diagram. Here is a single cell. Now this single cells, group of cells combine together form a tissue. These tissues combine together perform a specific function, make an organ. Different organs combine together make an organism. It's enough for today. Thank you students. Have a nice day.